Impact to rice farmers' income. Our deployment is on the basis of what we call Irrigators Association, and these association members are owners, or rather the people that till the land, and we calculate that around 100 pesos, Philippine pesos, should be reached at that point in time. When we reach 2011, there will be 30 million rather, incremental income by 2011. And these are the features of the post-harvest technology, the dryer itself. And this is the flatbed dryer distribution map all over the country. If you notice the blue ones, they're the one facing most of the currents and the storms over the year. And these are just the sample. And finally, conclusion, call for regional cooperation. In closing, we, the Philippine side, reiterate but strong endorsement for handling activities like this, as they provide participants with insight into the progress and advances made by each country and organization. Let us decide with one voice and one heart to act with firmness and expediency. Let us begin with energy and hope, with discipline and faith. Let us work towards full completion of our task. Thank you. Arthur C. Yap, Secretary, Department of Agriculture, Republic of the Philippines.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cachuela. Before we continue on with the program, let me inform you that the full PowerPoint presentations and proceedings of the conference will be published on the conference website, www.postharvest.org. And may I please remind everyone to please turn their phones off, or at least turn it into silent mode. Now, Kun Prasert Gosalwit, due to unforeseen circumstances, had to leave on an urgent matter. And now his keynote address will be delivered by Kun Dara Jetnajit, who is the advisor of the DG of the Rice Department of Thailand. Join me in welcoming her on stage.
Well, first of all, I would like to excuse for his absence. Dr. Apichat Wongsi advisor to the Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperative Thailand. Dr. Ricardo Cachuela, Director Bureau of Post-Harvest and Extension Philippines. Dr. Panjay Gomez, Secretary of Rice Plantation, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you all to the Post-Harvest 2009. We are all very pleased and highly honorable for your presence here. I hope that your stay in Bangkok will be of great pleasure. The global rice meal production in 2008-2009 is projected to reach a record high of 443.7 million tons, posing a slight increase of about 2.3% from 2007-2008 production. World rice stock is about 89.8 million tons, and 11.4% increase from last year. The increase of rice production in the 2008-2009 was due to mainly to the expansion of land area planted to rice and not on the yield growth. The total global land has now reached to 157.2 million hectares, the highest record so far. However, we cannot forever depending on increasing land area alone to further increase in rice production. Because this is now unlikely to happen in the most part of the world due to the water scarcity and competition for land use with the non-agricultural purpose. New sources of future growth in global rice production need to be worked out. Records show that yield growth in rice was dropped to less than 1% compared to 2 or 3% experience during the Green Revolution period of 1967 to 90. Rice post-harvest system, especially in the third world country, where most of the rice is produced, still continue to experience huge losses. Despite of reassuring rice supply record in 2008-2009 and the increasing rice production in the past 6 years, the global demand for rice is still increasing as assumption remains strong due to the population growth and the changes in dietary lifestyle. This year, world rice consumption record is about 434.5 million tons. With population and economic growth, it is computed that by 2020, additional 59 million